Today we got Sarepta Therapeutics, SRPT. Usually, I'm not gonna lie, I do not like this company for the fact it's not going to pay you at all. It's not like the greatest company out there either. Um, we see our Corona dip. We dipped at the end of 2019 and then the beginning, but then you see the dip in 2020 was lower than 2019. Then we dipped again, but it was even higher. And now we're at all-time new highs. Now, part of what I do enjoy about this is it's 92% institutional ownership. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm trying to think because I was looking at some of their corporate filings and kind of, trying to understand what's going on in the business, right? So what we have here is they converted some options into stock, right? So let's remember we have 92% institutional ownership. They before I get jumbled around. All right, let's look at their pipeline. Oh, there it was. Sorry about that. So right now, they have 2 products ready to go. Now, the products, again, I barely even go to the doctor, so it's difficult for me. I don't know what they're. It's difficult for me to explain the products for what they're for. But as you see, we have 2 of them ready to go. The X done in 51 and the VOD whatever 53. This one and this one. All right. Now, let's also look at, because I was looking at like where they are. They're a pretty large company. They're much larger than I thought they were. I thought they were just in Massachusetts, and I was like, oh, we got another just Massachusetts. So here we got a lot of. Here's all their. So it's RNA technologies. Feel free, do the research on your own on that. This is not science class, but we got a few of them in close to clinical. Remember, this is discoveries. Then we got clinical. There's only 2 commercial, but clinical. So we have a decent amount, right? I knew it. Harvard and Duke. So we got some Columbia. So we got some pretty smart people working on these. Look at these. Look at that. A whole bunch of different. All right. Now let's get back to the interesting stuff. So what I noticed is that they don't pay a dividend, right? They don't pay anything. There's a 92% institutional ownership. Now, what I think what they were probably doing to get some of these people to work is that they gave them stock options, right? And to build the business and everything, and that's how you can pay people in the long term, get someone to work for you, and then with the promise that in the future they can exercise their options on the stock and own a lot of shares. Now, why is this important? Options don't pay dividends. However, stock does. We have this person, I'm not Luis something, who is the chief scientific officer. We have the chief financer officer. And then this is statement of changes in beneficial ownership. So stock options to buy, conversion price at 169, number amount of shares 25,000. A whole bunch. Right, we'll just use this one 14,000, 7,000. So if they're starting to turn a profit, and they know that they're starting to turn a profit, like one of these drugs or one of these clinical ones that are coming close to market, right? If they see a large upward cash cow, right? Like a cash flow, and they want to start paying themselves, then the way to do that is convert your options into shares, and then now you have shares to pay yourself over and over again, right? This company's valued a decent amount, but if their stuff starts really working, right, because it's so high in institutional ownership, I could see a buyout, right? Because this is one of those companies. I mean, look how many they got, and then they're all these are going to be different patents and things, right? So like they got 43 different programs, and it's a lot and to do with schools. So we can name in one, two, or no, two, three, four, five different universities, huge universities working on this. Now I don't know, remember where I was. So here, yeah, they're trying to find diseases. I don't know how to pronounce these words, but there you go. All right, those are the diseases. Now, where are the global locations? Here we go. Global Bio Company has locations throughout the world. To contact our company office. So in the United States, Cambridge. But then in Europe, we got France, Germany, Italy, Ireland, UK, Switzerland, Sweden. So basically like Europe, Western Europe, Brazil, Asia, and Japan. Right? I wonder I wonder if they have products. Okay, okay. No, man. We want it in English. All right. Here we go. We found some decent stuff. Phase 2 study for dose. Oh, read it yourself. Canada, United States, over recruitment status recruiting. So, yeah, this is pretty interesting. Okay, so here, because I was wondering if they had different drugs for different places. So, this is uh, a study of I say tolerability and 2 to 5 years old. I don't know what this is. Sounds like I'm a little hungry. So here's the different. If you want to check out more of their drugs and everything like that. But what I do see, I mean, they're like these are for younger people. So muscular Duchenne, this word right here, muscular, this phrase right here, right? Whatever this is, looks like it's more for younger people. Because age limits, I haven't seen anyone over the age of, aha, no, that's months. So again, I see this as them developing it a little bit more. Large institutional investment. Like I said, I've seen a little bit that people are converting their options into stock. Either they're going to be selling them, and you're going to see a huge price drop. But I would predict more that they're going to be bought or they're going to start giving a dividend.